one drunk wicked.
House, house.
Excellent.
Attaboy.
Come here, sissy.
Welcome back. This is part 2 of Muscle Milk and Moolians versus Evil Geniuses. Muscle Milk right now is up 2-1 to EG. This video is a little bit longer than some of my last ones. I was responding to a little bit of feedback. Somebody was looking for more of the match to be covered. So just, let me know what you guys are feeling and I will accommodate you. Muscle Milk now coming from Valley. Sea Bear jumping up top. He gets pushed off though. Falls down back below and is probably getting cornered. Gets a kill on Felon, but Sizer finishes him off. So both teams, a soldier down. Both teams kind of parking behind the trains. Pretty much regular strategy once things get settled here on the mid-fight. See some of the scouts looking around. One of EG's scouts checking out the blue house. Ducky gets finished off underneath the bridge, I think. Tough to say where some of these kills are happening. Now, Sickness is going down. Both soldiers are trying to work their way back into the match. Both teams pop their Uber, just kind of canceling each other out. Now, Muscle Milk falling out of house, but CB got closed down by Reptile and finished off after that Uber fade. Reptile also getting a kill on Fastfire, but Seaberry was returning from the closet, or the resupply closet, finished him off. Felon goes down and Sickness going down. Seabear is standing tall, at least for a second there. He only had 9 health though, so it wasn't too hard for Sizer to come back in and finish him off. But he's going to duck down. Casey's probably going to wait for some reinforcements before he heads to mid. Sizer gets a nice kill on Stam Jelly there, protecting the point for just a little bit longer. And here comes EG with some reinforcements. Pretty long middle fight here, and but EG's finally starting to move forward. Muscle Milk is chilling at the Gray Bridge. Soldier, Devilman, and Medic. EG, on the other hand, has all got the upper yard pretty well sealed off. 2 players jumping up to the spire, starting to push that cap along. Now both scouts up there, moving things pretty quickly. EG's got a bit of a Uber advantage, moving forward just a little bit. Now they actually have the Uber, about ready to push in with both soldiers. There's that arrow from Bloodsire, just using that spam to protect those hallways. He finally gets a kill with it, takes out Reptile. Pretty huge, especially as EG was just about to push in. Felon's kind of lit up. Now Casey getting a little separated. He pops the Uber, but again misses a soldier. Felon goes down, and Reptile's just coming back from resupply, so really nothing going on. He actually gets totally blocked out. Has to straight up ditch Destro. Ends up getting caught on battlements and put down. That was a huge misstep by EG. They were in a good position to move in, and then Reptile got an arrow to the head. Felon goes down early. Casey gets separated by Destro. Just falls apart. Reptile with some nice work there coming back in, though. Scored 2 rockets on CB, puts him down. Both soldiers try to jump up to the point, though, and can't make anything happen. Just get put down instantly. Now, EG's falling back to choke. It's just a Devilman's scout and Casey. But they were able to hold it, so shifting forward just a little bit. We got EG has covered choke. Now they're starting to push in on Spire. Demo's up there, but Muscle Milk jumps up, pushes him off, falls back down, tried to backwards jump onto the battlements, but didn't quite make it. Fastfire goes down, but Seabear's still up. So Muscle Milk looking a little banged up here. Seabear's not got a whole lot of health left. Just get chipped down, only 5 health left. Gets the health back though, but he's getting chased down. Hopefully he can reconnect with CB somewhere. Ducky gets a kill on Reptile though. But looks like well, the Spire's going down, but it looks like Muscle Milk wants to contest this here. They have Uber. Pop it before those stickies can get out there. Seabear gets up there, pushes Felon off. Casey gets taken down. And looks like Muscle Milk's actually going to be able to defend the Spire here. Really nice work there. Sizer takes down Stam Jelly though, but Muscle Milk was able to hold the Spire. They actually pushed on the middle real well. You can see they almost got the cap point, but weren't able to finish it off before EG can return. Sickness running sniper here. Gets a 6 shot on CB there. He was rounding that corner, but right before he could get behind that wall, Sickness just reached out and touched him with a headshot. But now Ducky making good work. Sickness trying to dodge him, but those stickies eventually take him down. Only 3 members of EG left on the point. Looks like they're kind of trying to fall back here. Reptile goes down. Casey all alone, but looks like he's going to be able to weasel his way out. But Felon stayed in the valley, probably just to distract him, to make sure that they didn't follow Casey too hard. And he gets away, reconnects with Destro. You see he's almost got his Uber up. CB, on the other hand, is just starting to build theirs. And EG again. Well, they must be debating whether they can hold this Spire or not. And with all their members up and Muscle Milk not having an Uber, EG is going to be able to hold yard. Muscle Milk just hanging back. But EG does have the Uber, so we'll see if they get aggressive with it here. Looks like they're going to come out of house. Sizer was in there scouting things out, so they know everything's here. Nice big aggressive jump. Reptile hounds CB down, takes him out. But Casey now alone. He's able to back out and survives. Muscle Milk was coming hard at him since CB went down, but almost all of their teams wiped. Sea Bears falling back. And Destro pushes them off mid. So nice work by EG there. It was Reptile's aggressiveness actually paid off for him. They got a good kill on the medic. Lately it seems that Reptile hasn't been nearly as dominant as he has been in the past, with some of his aggressiveness not paying off, and instead him going down too early or just not getting kills. It's tough to say whether that's just Reptile a little off his game, it being mid-season and all, or whether the competition level of ESEA-Invite has just risen enough that Reptile is not as dominant as he used to be. But we can see EG's set up. They're coming in with their Uber now. Reptile pushing people away. Stam Jelly just switched off Engineer, just straight up gave up on that sentry gun he had. Reptile stuck in the corner, but he gets a kill on Bloodsire. And now pressure on CB. He's forced to pop the Uber, but Muscle Milk and Moolians not in the worst spot right here. Still look like they could hold the point, although it's a little tenuous. Bloodsire coming back up. It's 4-on-4 again, essentially, although Stam Jelly just went down. They took out Felon, though. CB kind of trapped in the corner. Destro and Sickness coming for him. Destro goes down. CB went down, though, as well. Destro killing him with the pill. And again, we're back to a 3-on-3. But Casey's just hanging out, building Uber. And they're probably just going to build up that Uber and then push in as soon as they get it. Reptile doing a little poking here. Bloodsire goes down. Ooh, nice work by Stam Jelly. Comes in and gets aggressive on Reptile, and he's a little short of heals. I'm not quite sure what happened with Casey there, but Reptile just a little too banged up and goes down again. EG popping the Uber here. Again, kind of an interesting decision. I guess Sickness trying to get in there as an Uber scout and take care of CB, but doesn't do anything more than just act as a distraction. And Felon kills Stam Jelly, but now they're 40% behind on their Uber. If Muscle Milk gets some kills here, you can expect them to push out with that Uber. Casey's pretty banged up, 60 health. He falls down and gets the health back, though. Little fade forward here. Muscle Milk's finally got their Uber up. And now they're pushing in. But EG's not in upper lobby, and they're not in bats either. So that's pretty much a wasted Uber. And CB2 is kind of gets separated. Goes for an Uber cell there, gets one hit in, but Sizer finishes him off. Really bad move by Muscle Milk there. They just didn't know where EG was. They thought they were in upper lobby, were hoping to pop that Uber on him and surprise him, but they had all scattered and fallen back, so got absolutely nothing there. Casey with the smart move there. He could feel the presence behind him. Pop the Uber. He's moving in with both soldiers. They push Muscle Milk in back and just step on the point and capture it. Really good round from EG there. Bit of a long one, though, so we'll be back with the third part for the next round. Tied 2-2.